China said, we don't care. We are going to do without y'all. And guess what? Y'all been paying too damn much for those luxury brands. Y'all been paying way too much. Let's talk and let's watch.
Designer glasses manufacturers. I have written a blog post about this, so if you want more detail, go to my blog. Glasses are really expensive in Western countries, but they're actually dirt cheap to make. For a pair of like normal glasses, like generally speaking, you're gonna have to pay over £100 or $100 to get a decent pair of glasses. But actually, they cost maybe $2 to make.
Well, these glasses right here are Zulu. I didn't pay a lot, and I got these for a few years, so I get what he's talking about. But you can't find these glasses at the regular eye doctor. You just can't. So I have been eyeing some Gucci. They're like snake prints. That's what I've been eyeing, but they're just too expensive here. But let me see what this young man is saying.
There are a few glasses production or manufacturing hubs in China, and the biggest one is Danyang.
Okay.
70% of China's lenses are actually produced in Danyang, and there are over 1,000 lens manufacturers specialize in prescription lenses, reading glasses, and other optical equipment. And when it comes to designer, they're mostly made in Guangdong. One of the world's biggest designer sunglasses brand or manufacturer is Luxottica Trista. So they produce Chanel, Prada,
Ooh.
Burberry. Also, they own Ray-Ban. Another company, Shenzhen Pengguang Optical, they produce for more mid-range brands. And Shenzhen Huaguangming is another company in Shenzhen, and they mainly produce for Chinese brands. Wenzhou is another hub for glasses manufacturing. Wenzhou Zhenshi Optical do OEM orders for Fila
Wow.
and Police. If you want to see more detail, go to my blog.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you, Bo.
Shout out to China because they say you want to go low, we're going lower.
Mm-hmm.
So now China has exposed some of these luxury brands saying that, it may cost $10 to make these jeans over in China, and yet those same jeans that you're buying from Gucci, Louis Prada, whoever, yeah, they're jacking up the price and selling those same $10 jeans for $300 and $400 jeans, which a lot of us already knew that. When it comes to some of these brands, you are simply only paying for the name.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same jeans, but just because it has a different name on it, you're paying for that brand. So shout out to China for spilling the tea, what some of us have already known, but it just goes to show that y'all's president have opened Pandora's box. And now I think it's going to change the way that a lot of people view these luxury brands. So to the people that can afford to pay $300 and $400 and maybe $500 for some Prada jeans or Gucci jeans, that's your prerogative.
Mm-hmm.
But it still lets people know that I can get those same jeans for $10, say at Fashion.
Okay, at Fashion Nova, because Fashion Nova be doing it. I haven't ordered none from them for a long time. But yeah, that's interesting. That, well, we knew that, but to see it, and now that we're forced to at least look at our options, U.S., they said that we don't care.
Over or Shein or whoever and be proud. So shout out to China because they are standing on business, and I am here for the tit for tat that they got going on with Trump because at the end of the day, I really think China will win this war.
You know what's crazy about China exposing these luxury brands versus real, versus the rep bags, versus them being made in the same factory and all this? I've been saying this since 2017. And nobody wanted to believe me. No, bro, that shit. Nobody wanted to believe me. I lived in South Korea. I visited China. I had full conversations with people that work in these factories, and I've been saying this since 2017, that these luxury bags are made in the same factory. But nobody believed me because it was coming from me. But now, since the Chinese manufacturers are spilling the beans, everybody knew, or everybody's shocked. Everybody's shocked. Man, come on now, bro. I've been saying this forever. Everything is made in China.
Bro, you sound like you hurt. It's okay. You know, it's better late than never, right? Ain't that what they say? It's better late than never. I've heard people who say that they lived overseas where they did federal government contracting work and stuff, and it's nothing because, again, we don't pay taxes. If you're an American citizen, you didn't pay taxes, and you can go to the store and buy all of these luxury brands for a fraction of what it costs here. So we believe you. It's better late than never, bro. Don't hold us to it now. Don't be mad.
America don't make shit but paper clips. Okay, look on the back of a box of paper clips and see one that say "Made in America." These girlies out here talking about, yo, you know, I got the LV bag. I spent about a good $9,000 for that. The girl over there got the same bag. She spent $225. Who's stupid?
Not me, because I actually got me a LV duffel bag because I'll be traveling pretty soon. I want me a LV duffel bag. So I looked up a way that you can get it from overseas, from Japan. And I got that bag in less than 2 weeks and did not spend $300 for it. Did not spend $300. And I know for a fact that if I got that same bag, it was pre-owned, in great condition. The girl's tag is still in the label of the bag. And if I would have definitely bought that, tried to walk into a store and buy it here, $8,000, $9,000, probably $8,000, easy. When I didn't even spend $300 for this big, gigantic, huge duffel bag that I'm gonna take to travel with me as a carry-on. So bro is right about that.
What you do about tomorrow?
China this, China that. China exposes luxury brands. China says don't buy from the U.S., buy directly from us. Yeah. Where's the links? Somebody drop the links. I'm trying to buy some shit. I just filed my taxes yesterday. Yes, yesterday. Mind your business. We got till Tuesday means we got till Tuesday. But I got some money on the way, y'all. I'm trying to buy some shit. Where's the links? Where's the apps? Why are we gatekeeping? Do I need to take a trip out to Beijing? Do I need to take a trip out to Shanghai? Hong Kong? Lijiang? Shit. But anyways, y'all, I got vacation in a month. So if you know the links, if you know the plug, go ahead and drop it down below because I need to know.
China, where's the links? Where are the links? China's out here exposing all the luxury brands saying, come order from us. Come order straight from us. Stop paying $100 for Lululemon leggings. Come buy them from us for $5 or $6. Where? Where's the link? I want the $5 or $6 Lululemon leggings. Please, where do I order? China. You can't just be out here exposing this shit and not tell me where I can order.
Not China. But yeah, I haven't seen the links yet. I've been searching because there's certain things I'm looking for. I'm not going overboard because most stuff I find is thrifting. I found me a $300 Brahmin bag at the thrift store, and I only paid $6.99 for it. So I ain't got to get it from China. I can go into the right store, the right Goodwill, and find what I need. But if I need something, a little bit more that I can get my hands on, I know where to go now. eBay, change your location. Instead of having it coming from the U.S., change that shit to Japan, and it'll show you all of the bags that you want to get, all of the luxury things you want to get, and watch you see a difference in the price. That's how you find out.
Okay, where am I getting the Birkin bags? Where am I getting the Lululemon leggings? Where do I order? Because I'm ready to shop. I'm ready to drop a bag, bitch.
Well, there we go. Here it is. I mean, I might bring back at the end of this video so y'all can see how big my damn bag is. But yeah, it's out there. I just learned about it. You hear about it, but there's nothing more than knowing about it and doing something about it. And it looks like we are. My lips are dry. But anyway, I'll be back in another video, but I just had to react to this because I am a witness that I did get me a bag that was from overseas that I know for a fact if I tried to get that thing and bring it and buy it here in the States, no, there's no way I would have gotten that big ass bag for what I paid for it. So, BRB. It's my baby. This is the bag that I got from Japan on eBay for less than $300. Tags are still on here. I'm not going to show you her name, but this is how big it is. And it's a duffel bag that I'm going to be using as a carry-on. This is my baby. It's in great condition. No, there's like a little slight smell, but that's leather. So, yeah. China.